Hi, and welcome to the reading. This is a late night reading. I am your reader, Kim. and I got a message from the cards and pre-shuffle from Spirit and my Spirit team. And any of you who find something in this reading or have found this reading and you were drawn to it, then we share some spirit guides or angelic protectors or what have you. Could be fake, could be anything, but it's all of the positive, and it can be negative too, but not negative in a way that's harmful. These are benevolent energies that guide and protect me every single day of my life, and I'm here to share what they want to share with you. And we may be on the same frequency and have some of the same guides. And I usually don't do night readings, so I thought I'd do a little special lighting and just sort of flow with the cards. I got the message to not be too bossy, to not, I got the hangman for me as a reader. So that tells me that it just wants to flow. We just want to flow. We're not going to try to do anything specific, okay? And we'll just see what comes out. Too many, though. See, I'm already being bossy, all right? But, as a reader, you've got to sort of own the space, too, and set your boundaries. But I think this just needs to be a free-flowing reading. We're just going to see what happens. We have a Chariot card with the beautiful unicorn here. Cancer energy. Maybe you are, or someone who's a Cancer who is a very special, beautiful unicorn. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. That's really nice. Like worries behind you, or you will be able to put worries behind you if you concentrate on taking the reins and riding off into the sunset like the beautiful balanced unicorn Cancer energy. We also have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, there could be a relationship that ended, that caused a lot of worry, but now you're able to step through to the other side, to another portal. We have the Wheel of Fortune as well, spinning in your favor is what I'm getting, especially with the Queen of Wands spinning towards the Queen of Wands. Look, we have a black kitty and a white kitty, and that's right under the Chariot. And in the traditional Chariot card, the rider is balancing opposites, duality. So, and it's so weird. I was just talking shit about Ouija boards. I have a Ouija board. Like, don't be talking shit, girl. Don't be talking shit about anything. You're no better than anything. I haven't had the best experiences with Ouija boards, but I was young and didn't know what the heck I was doing. Ouija boards are kind of, I think that it depends on how they're approached, right? Just like with cards. So yeah, this is a balancing of opposites to help get you out of worrying about something, about maybe a failed relationship or marriage. I'm very sorry if you're going through that. I'm sending you love and healing. Take your time. It takes time to get over something. Like, a union, that a Four of Cups union is. Oh, why was I thinking Four of Wands? It's because it's late and I'm, got perimenopause brain. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is when you are, I believe there's 3 cups spilled and there's one being handed to you. Oh. That changes things. Okay, well, it doesn't change things totally, but it's really saying that, if there's things in reverse, I feel like you're getting past them. Like you have seen that chalice being handed to you by Spirit. And it's helping you balance your energies. And it's helping you turn the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. It's so funny because we have a Ouija board. I was talking shit about the Ouija, like I said, but with the Wheel of Fortune, I don't know. It's just it feels very sarcastic. The kitty is it's like, is the kitty moving the needle on the Ouija board, or is the Ouija board, is the spirits moving the needle? So which way do you want the Wheel of Fortune to go? Backwards, forwards? In the upright position, it's definitely going some way. But I feel that you want to go away from the worry and the not seeing what's right in front of you, despite what hasn't worked out. And you're going to be grateful for what you have, even if you don't have everything that you once had. You're okay with that because you're all about balancing now. This is really beautiful. This is really nice. I want to get some more cards just to see, is there anything else we want to talk about? I feel like there's going to be another subject. It almost could be a pick a card. I've done that before where I have different sections. But I feel like there's going to be another subject coming out. But we'll see. Something will come out. I'm going to do 3 more shuffles with this deck and then assume that it... Okay, these stuck in my hand. All right. Muse of Materials and the Awakening. This is beautiful. Beautiful energy. Oh my gosh. You're creating your legacy. You're becoming very grounded and you're having an awakening. You're awakening your heart. You're opening your heart to source. And it's going to, whatever it is that you do from this is also very grounded. You're not just getting lost in this in that Neptunian energy that doesn't see the ground and only sees, the fantastical, beautiful, imaginative world, which is so beautiful and important, but you're also being very grounded and, that Capricorn energy of being able to save money, being frugal when you need to be, and just spending money on things that are going to, make you more open to more things and more awakenings and more ascensions. Oh, I really love that. Okay. I want to get some from the pocket right away, but I have to shuffle a little bit more. I didn't shuffle these quite as much before the reading, so give me just a sec. And thank you for being here. If, some of my readings are going to have totally different vibes because I'm like that. I'm just like that. I'm Sag, Sun, and Cancer, Moon, and Rising, and Scorpio, Venus. I switch it up, man. I switch it up. And I have a lot of fire. I like to try I like to try playing and creating with different things. I don't believe that you have to always just have one style. I mean, it's going to be me. It's always going to be me. It's always going to be Kim and my vibe and everything. But this is different and I like it, and I like to switch things up. And if you enjoy that kind of thing, please give me a like or subscribe. Burdens are being dropped. That's why you realizing what you need to just let go of or delegate, or that, if you are doing something for others, then you're getting to a point where you realize, hey, I can only carry so much. Someone else is going to have to share in this. So I don't know. Now I'm getting a vibe of maybe you're doing something and you really need to delegate. Hold on, I move my light a little bit. You really need to delegate something. So you can have time to work on other things that open your heart up and you can create finance from. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which means the energy is going to speed up. If you can drop some of these burdens, delegate maybe, you may be able to make even more money. in your work or have more time. Wow. That's just nuts. I'm just going to take these two. Have more time to invest in possibly your spirituality or what makes your heart sing. Okay, we have the devil energy happening, and we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now I'm feeling like this is another subject almost. Like there's something going on that's no, it could really go along with it, actually. Like there's something going on that's a little bit toxic that gets you out of feeling inspired. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, there's another card floating over here. Okay. Unethical competition. That's this card. So what's going on with that? Is it you or someone else? And I'm not trying to place blame. I just got a vibe, that someone out there may need to hear that. It may just be one person who maybe they need to think about how they're going about things. This could just be an energy attached to you. And you probably hate me for saying that, but I can't help it. We all do things that we're not proud of. It could be taking on burdens and then having to cut corners. Something as simple as that. And it's making you feel not your best, not able to give your best work. And it's putting more burdens on you. I know it's kind of a weird reading, but I'm kind of a weird person. Let's see. Do we want more tarot? Yeah, we're going to see if the muse wants to say anything else. Muse Tarot, do you want to speak? One almost flipped and went back and said nope. Okay, we got a couple there. Oh, one's falling out there. Okay. Queen of Materials. Let's see if this is a different subject or not. Queen of Materials, Ten of Emotions. That came out in another reading today. And Death. Whoa, that's some... You're going through a big change, a big metamorphosis, a big death and rebirth. And this has to do with sovereign, receptive energy. And it has to do with what brings you complete happiness and joy, and the kind of joy that you can share with others. I feel like you want to let go of some of the things we talked about previously. Shit. Damn light. Well, now it turns off on me. Give me a second. I'm having tech difficulties. Okay. I just got this hit when I was getting my water and fixing the light. Excuse me. That something should not be happening. Okay. Something going on with you or around you should not be happening. Someone is lying. Someone is playing a fool's game. They send someone on fool's errands. But you are working on bigger and better things. Like, you really are. Like, this energy may be attached to you, and sometimes even when we are moving through things and leaving things behind, we still have some bad habits. And bad habits, I'm not, like, judging. I'm just saying, like, things that you do less than, but you still do. You know what I mean? You're like changing, but it's a slow progress. I mean, it's faster than probably it's ever been. But something is definitely burdening you. And it's an energy around you. And it may not even be you, but it may be somehow you're roped into it like guilt by association. You know what I mean? Could be that kind of thing going on. It's yucky. It's kind of yucky energy. But I really love seeing that you're transforming that. Like, you're ready to transform. You're ready to leave that shit behind. And you're ready to be in this beautiful, passionate, um, regal energy of sovereignty and being open to receive what it is that truly makes you happy. You're ready to transform all of that. Let's do some oracle cards. First, we're going to start with my playing oracle cards, which are very similar to tarot. Excuse me, I'm vaping. Let me get a few shuffles in here. Yeah, I'm just real when it comes to reading. Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm not under the influence of anything. It's just late, and I'm Cancer, Moon, and Rising. I'm moody. My moods change. It doesn't mean moody in a bad way, not in a surface bad way, like, oh God, she's moody. No, I have different moods, different fun moods, different spiritual moods, different, I work with a lot of energies, and, it's almost kind of like channeling, like, it's not like multiple personality. I'm not that, believe me. I've been to psychiatrists and they've told me, nope. Disclosure, I've got depression, anxiety, ADHD. I think there could be a little touch of bipolar in me, but they don't see it too much. But the assessments for ADHD and bipolar, they can really mimic each other. I'm gonna take all these cards because I'm not fucking around now. Oh, solving puzzles and riddles with the 4 of diamonds, 7 of diamonds, which is similar to the 7 of swords. Keep the wisdom from the past and leave the rest. That's something that Mother Moon said in a meditation once. Reciprocity with the Queen of Hearts. Loyalty and faith with the Jack of Diamonds. Faith and strength with the 9 of spades, and safety with the 7 of spades. Well, whoever is getting this message, whether it be a new message or not, you're kind of a badass. You have a lot of faith in what you're doing, and you are about taking your time, but it's going to speed up a little bit. Things are going to speed up a little bit. You'd like to play it safe. You like to look into the depths of things, and you don't like dealing with that shady energy I was just talking about. So now I'm getting a message, could be a separate message or it could be connected. I think in a way it's all connected, but I think that that's not really your vibe, or you're not vibing out with that anymore. I mean, you can grow up in an environment where everybody does that, and then you're just sort of there, and it's hard to get out, like, from what you grew up with. Sometimes for some people it really is, but I think that if you are, it's not your vibe. You feel like you always have to protect yourself. You're like it's like a fight or flight thing all the time, and you have so much faith. And you believe in things being fair and honest. And you can see through all the bullshit that's around you. And you just don't want to live that way anymore. You want something better for yourself. Something more pure. Something more balanced. Something based on your faith. Something where your true strength can come out. And true strength is having faith when everything else is shady as shit around you. Having faith and knowing that you don't have to participate in that. And that you've gotten wisdom from having dealt with situations like that. I mean, that's amazing. I have to take a moment. Take a sip of water, and now we're going to pull, of course, from the Anubis Oracle. Since Neckmuther Moot came to mind, let me just shuffle a few times. Let's see what the Neteru Pantheon will have to say. What's part of the shaman's journey is our friend, and are we at? Okay. I'm trying not to be sloppy with the cards, but trying to leave it to where, you know, they can come out if they want. I don't have the biggest hands in the world. All right, I'm going to take this one. Like that. Oh, I knew it. Key card Anubis, opener of the way. And you may want like a mentor or something to guide you through your spiritual processes, and there's nothing wrong with that. Or you may have a spirit guide like Anubis. So Anubis guides us through all of this oracle deck, and one day, if I get requests for it, or maybe just if I feel like it, I'm going to do an Anubis reading. And this card can be placed in the deck to be pulled out like I just did, or it can be placed at the head of the reading as him being the guide. He is the shaman that guides us between dimensions and worlds. So you're having a big awakening, and you're seeing so many things in so many different perspectives, and that's a beautiful thing. You're stepping outside of the norm of what has been force-fed to you. The pyramid also wanted to come out. You have a lot of earth energy supporting you, and that's great. Don't lose faith. I don't think you will. I don't think I have to tell you that. But if you're dealing with some stuff that doesn't feel so good, and you want to get out, the earth and the otherworldly shaman ancestors you may have, maybe, you know, if you don't resonate with anything shamanistic, it could be, you know, ancient DNA ancestors, you know, that we're all connected to, like the Neteru, like the Egyptians, like, you know, the Vikings and the Aztecs and the Mayans and the African, you know, everything, the ancient ones. Their energy is still around sometimes. Well, I feel this reading is complete. If you want to get deeper into any of these messages, I do personal readings, private readings. The information is in the description box below. And by request, I could get deeper into a general reading if anyone comments to that. But I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. I hope you'll subscribe if you want to see more. I'm going to peace out now because I'm getting a little bellyache. Take care.